who have never been in the top 10 before. I know you wanted to hear from a few of them. I know we got Jade Will down here on the far side. We got a couple minutes. So, are you gonna make it 2 minutes? The clock is hot, all right? Let's hear from you. How's it feel to be in the top 10?
And I get to hold the mic too. 2 minutes, okay. Hi guys, how are you? What I want you guys to know is that you might think I'm the Jade Hooper, some big deal, whatever. But that's not the case, that's not where I came from. My whole life, I've known nothing but struggle. I had a single mom who worked 3 jobs. Struggle was like my middle name. 5 years ago, my husband and I were together. We were clipping coupons. We were hanging up sheets in our living room to keep the heat in. We were doing everything that we could do to survive because that's what we knew, right? That's what I knew my whole life. We had my son and I thought, I guess this is just what life is going to continue on doing. But I decided that I was worth more than this. I was not going to be the struggle of my past, of my parents, of my future. I found it works, and I didn't know what it was that something pulled me to this business. He looked at me like I was the biggest idiot in the whole entire world. But I did it anyways, because I'm not going to let anybody stop me from staying home with my son. 2 years ago, I was a Ruby sitting at, where are the Rubies at? 2 years ago, I was a Ruby sitting at my house watching on YouTube conference, hating my life, watching Melody and all of these amazing leaders talk about their lives. And I looked at him and I said, someday I'm going to do that. And he was like, okay, yeah. Okay? Last year, we made it to our first conference. I met Mark in the VIP section and I said, hi Mark, I'm Jade, I'm a presidential diamond. He's like, you're a presidential diamond? I don't know who you are. And I said, you're going to know who I am. And he does. He knows who I am. There is not a single one of you out there that cannot be on this stage. I suffer from anxiety. I didn't leave my house. There was no excuse that was going to keep me from being with my son. And then it turned into me being with my husband. Last night, 2 nights ago, we were on Instagram, and him and I were getting ready to board the plane. And we were on Instagram, and he was helping me work it. And my husband saw this video of this little girl, and she was crying on the floor, saying, I miss my daddy, I want him to be home, like just singing her little song. And I looked over at him, and he busted out in tears. And I said to him, why are you crying?
Every guy deserves to be home, so every guy out there, support your significant other, and you guys will live up.
Let's give it up for Jade Will. Jade, Mark knows who you are now. Give me a high five. I know who you are. Who you are now. Good job, guys. Stacey, I'm going to have you walk right out there and high